I still think that connect with the new audience is the biggest hurdle, the biggest gap. And one of the things I think for my personal growth as 20, 30 years in kind of that between enterprise and startup was expanding my horizons to understand better ways to connect. It doesn't have to be with SDRs and BDRs and saw some of the power of the content, but channel partners and a host of other things. I know it's different for each client, but I'd love to kind of get your perspective. Like, all right, we've got a good set of customers. We figured out who our buyer is. Man, how do I think about connecting, right? Is it just Facebook paid ads? And I'm not putting you on the spot, but just in general, how do we think about the connect piece of that puzzle?
Yeah, that's a good question. But no matter where it is, I always say the only place that you're pushing your content, your ads, your podcast, your conference, your keynote, I don't care what it is, the only place you should be putting marketing dollars behind that is where the eyeballs and the ears of your most ideal client is. And so that's what's different for everybody. Is it Facebook for someone? If that's where all of your most ideal clients are, sure. I know that my most ideal clients are on LinkedIn. So that's where I'm going to really push. I know that my ideal client Google searches for what I do and the expertise that I have. So I better be very, very mindful of that. I do have some who are pretty heavy on Twitter. So for me, that's the top three. I got LinkedIn, my website, and Twitter. That's where I've got to
Okay.
live. And that's not dictated by me.